Greetings, everybody. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are well. This is Ratiba Mohale, and we're back with another episode of Leadership Talks with Ratiba Mohale. I was just sitting and just thinking that leadership is a very vast topic. It's very multifaceted in its nature, and I'm just thinking about followers. It comprises of people who are leading, and it comprises of people who are following and followers most of the time they're not regarded as leaders, but they're very integral part of what leadership is about. And I personally think they cannot be leadership without followers. And I was just thinking that um, the importance of taking initiative as a follower, how much that is very, very important to take initiative as a follower, or someone who probably works under someone, or someone who's leading them in a certain organization, position, society, family structure. I was just thinking about the importance of taking initiative and also being able to listen to instructions. you know so most of the time, we've got different types of leaders that exist and that are there. But most of the time, some of the leaders wants people to take initiative. I was actually thinking about the relationship between a mentor, and a mentee as well. That sometimes it is all about you as a mentee taking initiative. Because personally, in my own space, I've got approached by a brother of mine to mentor one of his younger brothers, and I opened up my hands and said, "Okay, cool, I'm up to mentor you, but because I don't know anything about you much, I'll like you to actually take initiative in terms of reaching out, having some chats, asking questions. I'm there for you. I'm there to do everything for you. Not everything, but I'm there to answer every question that you have." But it's been a week and we haven't really had a conversation, other than myself reaching out and sharing some information and sharing some articles and insights because we are in the same industry, you know. And it was just a thought. I'm busy cooking right now, and I'm just thinking how important it is that someone takes initiative, and make sure that they get what they want. And maybe that's a struggle for some leaders that are there, that they struggle to have people that can take initiative. You have laid out the vision, you have laid out the plan, you have laid out what is important and what can be done, and you want people to take initiative and hold the vision as their own. And sometimes, maybe, as people who are followers, we struggle with taking initiatives. And that can be something deeper than we think it is. Could even be something very mental to us, because we're not realizing that we've got holds or strongholds that are standing in our way to actually achieve whatever that needs to be achieved as well. So we relax, we become reluctant to take initiative, or maybe even us as leaders, we have not made it easy for people to take initiative, because whenever people take initiatives, we shut them down. Whenever people take initiatives to propose ideas, to propose new strategies, to propose new content, to propose new direction that can be taken, instead of us building them and giving them constructive criticism, we shut them down because we want our own um things to just be. And the reality is that you live in a dynamic space, in a dynamic time, in a dynamic environment, and digitally savvy people that are working under you will always have things that they would like to share and always have innovative ideas. And the death of innovation is when a company doesn't want to progress and move forward, and they want to stay on their archaic strategies, on archaic ideas that they were built on. And sometimes the new generation just want to share their thoughts, and you guide them accordingly, because You guide them accordingly in line with the vision of the company, and if there's anything new that can be added, then you give them that opportunity to actually think about it and add that. But sometimes, as well, it's both sides. It's both sides. As leaders, what can we do better as well to allow our followers or the people that are working with us together to craft this vision and to make it happen, to be free enough to share their ideas? Because sometimes, like I said, some people are scared because they've tried to share their ideas from the beginning, or they've tried to engage on something, or they've tried to share their thoughts, but we have not made it easy for them to share their thoughts. We've also not made it easy for them to feel like they belong and they are part of this organization. And we have shut down every idea they come up with. We've shut down every idea, every thinking they come up with, and it has been difficult for them. And they're just staying in the job because, of course, you need money, but you know that whatever that you're gonna be proposing is not gonna be taken very serious. So you just like, let's walk with the wind. Let's move where the wind is going. So it is very important as a follower to really, really, really take initiative, especially on the things that are very important to you and the things that are adding value to you and the things that um, make you tick and make you feel like you're part of this organization or you're part of this institution as well, and you are able to pull through and push through your ideas. So yeah, so this is just a thought. I'm sitting here thinking how important it is that as a follower also take initiative. In that way, you are a leader without a title. You are leading in that way. And some of the things that makes people see you as a leader is you taking initiative and see you proposing things, see you feedbacking, see you engaging with them back and pushing back to say, no, I see that you think like this, but that's not the way we're supposed to be thinking. Times have evolved. This is how you should look at it, perspective in the conversation. So I think it's a call for both the leader and the follower to for a leader specifically to make a conducive environment for the follower to be able to progress and to be able to flourish and be able to share their thoughts and their mindset and their thinking. So it's very, very important that we do that and we work together to build the organizations that we want to build the structures that we want to build, and to build institutions that we want to build. And in that way, we're gonna build a better society and we're gonna produce better leaders. So this was just a thought that I had, and I thought I should share with you guys, and we'll definitely appreciate your comments. We definitely appreciate your questions. We definitely appreciate you engaging with our content, and also thank you so much for engaging with our previous episodes. We're really loving the energy. We're really loving the love and the support that you are sharing with our empowerment podcast. Please share with your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them that we are redefining leadership and we are helping each other grow and in understanding what leadership is in our own context and how we can be better leaders as the young people of this country. Thank you so much. And this is Empowerment Podcast with Ratiba Mohale. It's Leadership Talks with Ratiba Mohale. And our aim is to empower you, inspire you, and equip you for a better future ahead. Cheers. Till next time. Thanks.
Empowerment Podcast. Inspire, equip, and empower.